So I'm curious, like, I don't know if you want to talk about this or not, but like you got a Spotify deal, right?
Yeah. So people, the way that Forbes worded it, I think everybody's like, this fool got paid. I have never gotten $1. No, we're monetized for like the past 3 months.
Really?
But our deal was, hey, we're not going to be dicks to you. Can we promote you and help you grow? And can you just be like, yeah, we love Spotify because you already do? And we said, yeah, because we love Spotify. So our deal is, if you're a new user and you didn't pay for Spotify, during an ad break, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Thomas here from Thomas Usual Podcast. Just want to go every 12:30 at 12:30 Tuesdays. Come chill with us. And it's like, sometimes we talk to this person, sometimes we talk about random shit. You just hear my voice, or they'll have my, like, me and Marty as a banner. So we'll have us as a banner on the top of Spotify, or like in Europe, they started putting us at the recommended. Yeah. And we grew 398% or whatever in like 2 months, just in Europe. So I started getting hella, like a lot of comments from Europe, from people from random countries, like, when the fuck did this happen? We have a European following, but not like that.
Yeah.
So Spotify, they weren't like, yo, we'll give you a deal. We're mad explicit. But they also tell us, and we've said it, don't be a dick. Like, don't be actually racist. Jokes are jokes. Don't be a horrible person.
Yeah.
And you can show more weed. We don't care. That's what they said. Like, you want to show a pound of weed by your face while you talk? We don't give a shit. Just don't be a horrible person, and we'll work with you forever. So we got comments enabled. Mm-hmm. So they did, like, we got the comments enabled. There's more stuff about to get done. Likes are coming. And we got the featured video thing. So, like, we'll just be like, top podcast to check out. And they'll just, right there at the top. So, like, they're helping us.
That's awesome.
So that's the deal they did. But the way Forbes worded it, even my homie's like, what'd you get? I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, fuck, you thought I got paid.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, like, the rumors. Other people told me this. Somebody told me you got 30 M's, bro.
Why would anybody even have a price?
I don't even know how that even, I don't even know, like, I don't know where that came from, honestly. Like,
we got $4,000 the other day for, like, 3 months of monetization, guys.
But you did.
Yo, if that's the case, Marty and I would be so hyped. He would move over here. One day, I hope these rumors are true.
Yeah, I think you're on your way to that.
You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Like,
but yeah, no, that's crazy.
Come on!
When I heard that, it blew my mind. And I heard this from like another.
I would have bought this building. I would have new vans.
Yeah.
Oh my God, $30 million would be so shocking.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what the word on the street was.
Well, whoever made that up is a jerk, because that got my hopes up. I was like, what did I make? Holy shit!
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, if I got paid from Spotify, it's just through monetization.
Yeah.
No, we don't have a
But
deal.
that's still a huge thing though, because that's a major company that is now saying, hey, we're willing to work with you. We're going to put some advertising on you.
100%.
That's a huge thing. I mean, that's a really big thing.
They love us, dude. They give us top 10 of the year. They put us like in the post. Like, check them out. Shut up.
100%.
It's so cool, dude. They're not shunning us.
Yeah.
And that's all that we ever asked for. Just let us be normal.
100%. And I think the deal, like, I think they did a lot of those deals with Spotify where
they were cashing fools.
Yeah, and I think that they weren't making the kind of money that they weren't getting the kind of return on. I mean, that's a lot of money for like Joe Rogan's, like $300 million or something like that, which is crazy. But I think now
I'll take $1 million. I'll take $1 million.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Absolutely. But I think it's funny because I think what they're doing now is they're coming to different creators, like yourself, and they're like, hey, we're not going to maybe then give you, that crazy contract necessarily, but we'll put all this through you. And for
they
anybody,
still are though too.
Yeah,
I think they're just like, they were happy we invited them to the party. Let's not give them a check. They're so happy. And I think me and Marty were so juiced. They're like, we don't gotta pay them $1. I'm just talking shit.
No, yeah.
But that's what I would do. Like, these guys, we have a limo ride. They're like, fucking, we'll work for free. Like, because me and Marty are so enthused when we go to those parties. Like, thank you guys for inviting us.
Yeah.
Because we're shunned by
everyone. Yeah.
That when we went there, we're like, no lie, me and Marty walked up, we're like, I wonder if our names are even on that list.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be wrong to think, like, assume that, because how many times have you been snuffed by all these other companies and just screwed over?
So much, dude.
Yeah.
But we walked up and I said my name, like, oh yeah, for two. And they gave us a badge, I had my name, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Spotify, but
that's dope.
Dude, the word on the street is like, oh my God, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I only know like 5 fucking people, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
And all my friends know how to get paid. So that's just somebody on the
So
internet.
that's just somebody making some shit up then, dude, yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool, dude. I would have bought this watch new.
Yeah.
I bought it used. It was
Yeah,
nice, though.
Yeah, when I heard that, it blew my mind when I first was told that.
I make payments on my cars.
Yeah.
I am a normal human being.
Yeah.
I finally just... Because a lot of people are like, Dance Bull makes money now. Well, dude, I didn't make money for 9 years.
Yeah.
So if I made like $20,000 a year for 9 years and just made it all at once, now everybody's like, you made $30 million. I'm like, you should do math. I make payments on my car. The down payment is not what you think. Like, I rent my house.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wear my own clothes. These are the same pair of jeans. People were tripping, dude. That's cool though.
I will say, dude. Like, I think you definitely had a lot of success though, and like serious, like major success. I know the 30Ms is still kind of crazy.
It's incredible.
I know. I'm. It's funny too. Like, this is gonna be a funny clip. But this is kind of the. Thanks again for agreeing to do the interview. This is the kind of the theme of the interview is more like the kind of your story, obviously, but really like the business of a cannabis content creator. Just so other people can learn and all that. But while you didn't get the 30Ms, you have been extremely successful in multiple different endeavors. When did you? So you started in YouTube, right? You started content creation.
No, I started on Instagram.
Instagram, right? And that was how many years ago?
That was 2012. I started on Instagram doing like the end of 2012. I was just making some toy pictures.
Yeah.
With Nugs. Yeah. Recreating movies.
And it's crazy to see where it's coming from. I mean, from there though to now. I mean,
yeah, it's just all talking. Because I don't talk in public. I don't talk to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, when I'm at parties, people are like, this fool's fucking weird, just not saying shit. I'm like, well, I don't know you, fool. What have you ever mean to me, man? I'm just gonna say, yeah. And I'll just be smoking joints, and I don't like going to parties. I'm sure a lot of people say, me too. It just is what it is, dude. Yeah. I wish I was more outgoing, but like I don't know if you're like being a kid and fools talk shit and be mean. It's like, I don't want to talk to anyone. Yeah. All three of those dudes are mean to me right now. I'm good. And it just like made me like that as a kid. Yeah. So I think that's what came out, because I don't go anywhere. Me and Rose went to Dave & Buster's yesterday because I was like, wow, we have a couple hours. We don't do anything.
You think that's been conducive to your success though? I feel like it's probably...
yeah, because if not, I would not be doing as much stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, I never did anything anyway. I just sold packs, I sold weed and eighths and fucking zips and stayed at home and waited for everyone's call. So I think that's kind of what made me like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, my shit's here. So I can't go. When you sell weed, you can't go out of town.
No.
So I'm just kind of like, all right, well, I missed a zip. I fucked that up, and it's the guy text. Fuck. So like, I think that was in my brain, and I just don't talk to people. So what happened is, as soon as I started talking, everything changed. That's literally what happened. I never did any video where you heard my voice ever, and then I did one where I talked. And I remember the comments. This fool has a voice. This is what he sounds like. And like, I just got a bunch of those. I'm like, damn, I don't talk.
Yeah.
It's like 3 years in.
That's wild.
I never realized, like, I do not speak.
And that's kind of crazy though to think about it though, because now, I mean, you're kind of known as like this amazing storyteller, like world-class storyteller. And did you have that before? Or, like, you obviously have a natural talent.
Exact stories to my friends.
Yeah.
So like, I remember being a kid, like, too fucking hyper telling stories about what just happened this weekend. Like, you'll never fucking believe I had a gold card. Like, I've always told stories like that. It's just I didn't. But to my homies, like to my friends, I'm talking shit, and it's different when you're with your friends. I'm like, oh, okay, I know I'm allowed. You're
comfortable.
To do this.
Yeah, you can say whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like when I'm doing the stand-up shit now, it's the same feeling. Like I'm allowed. I'm still kind of reserved. I'm still a little nervous. I just started doing my last thing. I did like some crowd stuff. It worked. I just don't want to hurt no one's feelings. I feel bad. Yeah. But it's like, you have to remember that has to go away. So when it came to the talking, I talked on one video. It was cool. People were like, oh, I like it. And I did like a little clip of me talking while I was doing something, and did really well. I'm like, oh, weird, my own voice. What the fuck?
I know, everyone thinks that their own voice comes on right now.
Yeah, dude, and it was like, weird. That's weird. And then that was it. I never really did anything else. Did little skits here and there, but I mainly didn't talk. It used to be like picture collages. Like very animated.
Back when Instagram pictures were obviously doing really
yeah, but not even slides, just to make a collage in the PicArt app.
Yeah.
And then for DMs and shit, and I started YouTube in 2018. Like I never really used it. I started it like when I first started.
Like beginning of 2018 is when you started doing.
Like mid 2018,
wow.
But I started in 2013. I made the channel so no one would take it. I was like, I'll fuse that shit one day. and I posted like 5 videos maybe in that 5 years, so I didn't use it. And they're like 2-minute videos from Instagram, so it wasn't YouTube. And then 2018, I was like, fuck this, dude. I keep getting deleted off Instagram. Everything I've done is because people keep doing terrible things, and I'm like, oh, I'll just go do it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah. Every single thing. YouTube was doing all this stuff, and I was getting in trouble. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to just do a podcast. Like, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. And then the podcast started getting shut. I'm like, I'm just going to do stand-up. You can't censor that.
100%.
And that's why I'm just doing that.
Do you ever chase like that feeling you get, like the nervous feeling you get? Like, do you ever chase that? Like, every time I get those like feelings of like,
ever would I chase that?
I know, but like I usually like, yeah, cause I don't like it either. But I realize that typically when I get, as long as I'm not like in danger or anything, as long like, but you know, it's public speaking or anything.
Oh.
When I have that feeling, that's when I know I should do it. And I guess I didn't really describe that.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? That's where you grow as a person.
Honestly,
you're
dude,
uncomfortable.
I was talking about it today. Like, I'm constantly like in that. I think.
Yeah. Constantly growing, then, bro.
Constantly have things doing every day. I'm like, are you kidding me? I think what it is that right now, like my homie Ratchet Man, I just hired him last week to help me with push trees. I don't have enough time, dude, and I'm over here trying to do it all, and it's impossible. And I've been doing it for like 5 years straight, doing and it's like if I didn't have Marty, podcast would be stagnant. Mm-hmm. Just no clips, no. Marty's doing that. The dopest, if I had Claudio and John, they're doing that. And the push trees is all us and everything. I mean, we still have stuff to do, of course, but they're like running the back end, answering these emails. But I just realized like that feeling is not fun.
Yeah, that's like the stressed out, maybe anxiety feeling.
Yeah,
I bet.
But I'm always. It's not like stress where it's like I'm not at McDonald's anymore. I'm not at a warehouse. So can I bitch? No, I can't bitch. Because if you can smoke while you do your job, you're not. It's not that crazy.
Yeah.
It's how I feel. You know, like I can't complain. I used to do manual labor and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like but it's never been like this. I'd rather be lifting boxes sometimes, doing a moving company again, than like, damn, I'm bad with computers, trying to do all this computer stuff. And I feel like a caveman and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So I have to have people help me, dude. Without Rosie, push trees would do a lot, but dude, I have to have help with the computer stuff.
100%.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it can get really tough. In terms of, so like the way you've been able to do so many things, right? You found one person really to help run each business or sector of your. It seems like.
Oh right? No, no. This is last week.
This is just recently. So
last week I just hired her over.
Yeah.
But and we had a designer 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Before that, no, it was me trying to find a designer for this individual thing, and then doing the comments, and then doing the DMs, and then posting.
Because you want to do the whole thing first to see how it works, maybe, and then.
No, it's been 9. It's been 10 years like this.
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah.
This is last week.
But you're now bringing on people.
Yeah, this year I realized like, holy shit, dude, what happens when you're 50 and you're like, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
From stress. Like I can't, dude.
Yeah.
But like me and Marty handles all the editing, all the back end, the uploading. You know what I mean, for the podcast. That's like the core of the podcast. We still have to do the fucking podcast and try to get it grown and do all. Like we do all the comments and we're doing the chats, and it just takes hours where you have to be dedicated to one thing. Because I have like. I was saying this what this video was talking about today. Like I think I have like ADD or something.
Yeah. I
will be constantly. I'm doing an email and somebody's calling me and I answer, put it on speaker. Hey, give me 30 seconds. All right, cool, done. All right, oh shit, Uber's here. Hey, yeah, your Uber's here. All right, cool. I'm sending this to this guy, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't approve these artworks. All right, oh shit. And Marty's like, yo, can we approve this guest? They're trying to book him now. I'm like, oh, that's right. And I'll just like hit it all, and then wonder why I'm like, God. I know, you know, the end of the night, because I have insomnia.
Yeah.
I work till 4 in the fucking morning.
100%, dude. The ADD is. I have really bad ADD myself.
So you understand? It's almost overwhelming.
Well, it's really overwhelming because like you're taking in like a person that doesn't have ADD, they take in like maybe like 5 or 10 or maybe like let's say 1,000 points of like just like in their peripherals and in front of them. A person with ADD is taking in like 10,000 different like points of stimuli. And so it allows you to process a lot of shit.
Oh, you can do it.
So it's a superpower, but it's also going to be a deterrent too, right, for focus.
I think it's just I've been doing it for 12 years straight that I'm not like, damn, my brain finally got tired.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting tired. Like sometimes I'll fall asleep at night. I used to be able to like, I'm up till 6:30.
Yeah.
And I'm only sleeping because I know it's not good for you. It's like I I'm not trying to sit here and complain, man. I'm just trying to explain. I'm just trying to explain, like, damn, dude, I can't sleep. So me and Rosie, it's all last week. Like, we're really trying. Earlier this week, Rosie said we got to do a cutoff time. Just get off the computer and stop. And like last night, I broke that shit again.
Yeah, sleep is so important, and I'm really bad with my sleep personally too. Like but it like the more I look into it, I mean, it's like it regulates your hormones. It's everything. If you really want to like live a long time, you have to have like you have to be sleeping like 7 hours. Yeah, I mean it
I got my damn mic off from the other video. My bad. I just realized that shit. My bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, dude. So that's where I'm at right now. Just trying to balance actual life with all these things. Like the paper company comes out in a month.
Yeah, dude. So
like
that's
that too.
Yeah. How long has that taken? Like, what's been the
it's just been a lot of delays, dude. Like I was doing it with Raw, and then it got delayed, and it was so expensive. Mm-hmm. Like I started making money to where I didn't have to like worry about my rent horribly, like 3 years ago. So like I've been doing this for 13 years. So for 10 years straight, I was just hoping to make my rent like genuinely. There's been a lot of times I look around like, fuck, I guess I could sell this thing. Like, I'm sure we've all been there, dude, and like, I can't ask anybody for money. Like, what am I gonna do? So there's been hella times I had to almost move back to Merced. Like, when I've been out here, I've been out for 9 years. Until year 6, I was just hoping, like, damn, I really hope we can sell enough shirts, because what the fuck am I gonna do? You know, it's just me and her, so we're just trying to do everything, and all our Instagrams are getting deleted. Shit was depressing as hell, dude.
It takes. I mean, there's times you like have in cannabis content creation where you just knock down. You're like, you want to give up, and some people do give up, right? But there are.
I had a job at the same time. That's why. But when I moved out here, I couldn't do that. I had to be this 24/7. It's like, you know, if you're willing to do a job, keep your job and make content.
Yeah.
It's fine. I worked at U-Haul shit. I was making videos.
Yeah.
I was doing hella stuff. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
As long as you're willing to work, why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I just couldn't do it anymore with all this stuff going on. So yeah, the paper's coming out, so I'm gonna have somebody help me with that. I just realized like I can do it all. I'm gonna burn out. And I have been burning the fuck out. Dude, I'm so damn I fall asleep now, it's never happened. I have insomnia, now it went away. Good thing I solved it, man, but like I solved it because my batteries
it adds up over the years, bro. All the hours you lost in sleep, like I've noted, like it's times where I can't.
I'll pull 48 hours of sleep.
Yep.
I hate it.
Yep. It gets spooky by the end. Like once you get to day number 2, you start to get like it's scary.
Day like almost 4 is when I
the shadow people start coming out. The shadow people, yeah.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was saying, dude. The last time I did it with,
I need to go to bed. Every time I have that, I'm like I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Here's what it is Rosie's not here. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
So last time she left, I was up for like 4 days straight. I talked about it on Twitter. I think I was on Snapchat. I'm like, damn, day 4. Yeah. But I'm just like those close-ups of Ren and Snippy and SpongeBob. Like, I just feel it. But dude, I don't know what it is. I can't sleep sometimes. But lately I've been sleeping, so I know I'm tired. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is, man. Like I'm finally like starting to feel it.
Yeah.
So I realized like, hey, can you help me with this? And take like 50% of this weight off, and take this, and then take this, and then take this. Thanks. And it's not even that. It's like fans deserve they deserve like new shit. They always hit me up like, dog, we support you, but would love a new drop. I know, I got you. 4 months later, like, waiting on that drop. And that's not cool. It's like me, but I put the content first, that's why.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, I have videos coming out. I don't have time for that. I'm filming all day today. I need to do push 3 stuff today, and then like all that. Oh, now it's next week. Oh shit, that's 3 weeks ago. Oh, the samples came in, wrong sample, 3 more weeks, and that turns into 2 months, quick.
Yeah.
You know, and then I feel bad. People ask me for bongs every day. I don't have any more.
Yeah.
I need new ones. The grinders are gone. Like I need hats. I don't have hats. That's what today's meeting was for manufacturing.
That's
just
awesome.
I just feel kind of bad, dude. I always describe it like after football at 8 o'clock if The Simpsons didn't come on Sunday, you would have lost your fucking mind. I would have just been pissed. So when people expect videos like, yo, dog, I'm fucking bored, post a video. Like, I got you. But when it comes to, I don't make money on that too, but when it comes to like the things that I know I'll make, I don't know why. I just don't really. I just like making content.
It's your. Well, I think it's your instincts, right? Because I think your instinct.
Like doing it.
Yeah, and it's also making sure. Like I think a lot of content creators or whatever, like whether you're a politician or content, like if you have to focus on your base always. Like the people that were there from the beginning, the people that
Content.
And that content, right? And that focusing on your base, making sure that they're solid. You'll never have a problem, and like no matter what happens, that as long as you have a solid base of fans or viewers, right, or whatever you want to call them, you're gonna be fine, right? I feel like, and that's why you should always never forget about them. I think a lot of content creators, and I'm not saying you're gonna forget them.
I've seen that happen before too.
100%,
big time. Yeah, it's definitely changing, dude. Like it's changing. Like I used to go to. I told Rose the other day, like I've never felt that in my life. Like the Olympics, dude. I try to do a vlog. It's just gonna be a meet and greet video. Like every 4 seconds, I'm like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, dude.
There's like another fan, like, yeah.
When I saw you pretty swamped, dude. There's like.
I was so hyped though. Like,
yeah, dude.
I love it, dude. I can't walk in this bitch without. I love it. It's just cool. It's like that means for someone to say hi to you, you have to like them. You have to like them enough to go, I'll take the time out of their day. Also like enough to go, what if they're a dick? I don't care. I gotta at least go say what up. That's a big step to, because I saw somebody I like, I don't want to fuck him.
Yeah.
What if he's a dick and I'm gonna be pissed? We all get that. I'm sure you had it with somebody like.
Yep.
So you have to step all those 3 steps. So if someone does that and comes up to me, I'm juiced because I know they're hyped.
100%.
Oh, dude, I love when people walk up like, my brother's on FaceTime. Can you say hi? Like I got like a bunch of those that I love that shit so much, dude. Because somebody's at home like, hey, what's up, dude?
I know.
And you're in their room and you're like, no, I'm watching you. Like, oh, dude, like when my friends do that to me with certain people I like, you should text me first, you dick. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
But I love it, dude, because like it could just not be that.
100%.
I think about that. Like it
Yeah.
could just be normal and like people like, oh yeah, I've used to doing shit.
Yeah. 100%.
People are excited. I'm excited, dude.
Oh
That's
yeah. How do you
sick.
keep that like mentality? Because like one thing I saw like Michael Jordan talk about this. He's like, I'm gonna put on a show every single game.
Dick.
Yeah, he is a dick. I've heard
bad.
I've heard terrible things about Michael
fans,
Jordan.
dude. Like, oh.
I will say though, the thing that I did hear that I thought was dope is he's like, I'm gonna always try to put on a show because every single night there's gonna be a kid and his dad, right, that just was able to buy tickets for one game.
Okay,
and that's the one time. Well, he's kind of a dick. He's a tourist. Like he's known as being like a fucking asshole.
Well, dial it back.
Yeah.
But that's true.
That is dope, though. I like the way he said that. I was like, so you gotta like make sure. And anytime people come up to me and like, oh, like big fan, I'm like, I try to always be super. There's times where I'm tired, bro, and I'm sure you're even like, it's even. I mean, you're probably exhausted by that as well.
The times I don't get tired is when I'm on like doing videos a lot because I'm juiced. I'm tired. Like I'm high, just like I'm doing shit, but I'm just like, I'm really tired. But I don't know what it is, dude. Like seeing people get genuinely excited makes me so fucking. I don't know what it is. It could just not be. Like I'm telling you, dude. Like when I was a kid, when I came to LA as a kid, like I'm gonna see a famous guy. I know I will. I was like 8th grade. Like I know we will see a famous guy. We're in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? Like, but what if I came across like, oh, they're filming Punk'd. I'm going back to school like I saw Punk, and everybody's so juiced. Like yeah, it's just little kid shit. Like that's the feeling I want all the time. So if somebody comes up to me juiced, that's how I feel. Like you give a fuck. I like you. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Dude, there's so many sick ass people out there. So it's Olympics, damn. Mm-hmm. So it's Olympics, dude. That's when I realized, like, holy shit, I have to have my videographer come through and film everything, and then we'll go in. Mm-hmm. Because I was stopping and waiting, and it took 7 hours to walk through.
Damn.
I didn't chill. I was trying to.
Wait, you're there for 7 hours?
7.
It's a 9-hour event, right? Bro. It's a 9. It's from 2 to like.
I was trying to. It got dark, and I was like, it's gonna be better. Didn't help at all.
Wow.
And in the best way possible. I was like, wow, there's a lot of fans. I know it's my demographic, but it never used to be like that. It's so cool. It's awesome. And everybody's so juiced. And everybody's so excited. When they say their name, like, oh, I reckon. I like that shit, dude. I like meeting people that I've talked to before, like on the chat, like, yo, we'll meet one day. I'm like, I know we will. Because that's how it works. You know, many people I've met, like, yo, got your shirt? Or, dude, it's crazy. Somebody can have your shirt. I met people like, oh, nice shirt. I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, oh, cool, they're not a fan. They just like the shirt. Let's go.
That's fire.
I like that too. I don't know. I like interaction, dude. I think that's why I do it. I did it for so long, for so long. Because that shit's fun, man.
Yeah.
It really is fun. And that's why I started making videos.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
So, in terms of... Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed that clip. Big shouts out to Yola, by the way, for sitting down with me. The full episode, the full interview is going to be released here pretty soon. Guys, make sure to join the newsletter that we're going to be having come out here. It should be the first link down below. Also, make sure to follow us on all the socials. And yeah, guys, really appreciate you guys for making it to the end of this video. If you like this video, well, check out this clip right here.